Well, goofballs and goofballettes, I've got something very wacky for you today. Also for non-binary goofballs as well. A seemingly innocent blog post of some random guy's face with over 13,000 very strange responses.
Weird things found on the internet.
I don't even really know how to introduce this. It's from, by the way, a not secure website called crystalarrowgroup.com/Jack Vaughn Accommodations Manager. So the first thing I always want to do is kind of get a feel for what is this website? I mean, where have I landed? From their navigation menu, we've got home, okay, pretty standard. Learn to fly, better. Definitely piques my interest. Just flying through, okay, maybe a little bit of like aerospace puns going on. But the specific page we're on right now, it's like a forum post or like a blog post. Just a picture of, I'm assuming, Jack Vaughn, accommodations manager. Not a great picture at that. Not like he looks bad. Like, I'm sorry, Jack Vaughn. It's like a little low resolution. There are 13,810 responses. Just take a look at the scroll bar on the right of the screen here. So every single one of those replies is loaded in at once. Now let's just start reading a few of these. Arnold Funderburk at 5 a.m. says, I like this website very much. It's a rattling, nice post to read and get information. I mean, it was a little light on the reading, I would say. It's more like a picture book. And then we go to Matthew Santo, proxybig.com analysis, 100 good plus anonymous private proxies, best, and then USA private proxies. And what's this? Danny Fraskella? Wait, where are they coming up with these names? Like, come on. Who's named Danny Fraskella? Okay, my apologies, Danny. Now, what is proxybig.com? Okay, it probably just mined a couple Bitcoin. Next up, Suba says ALU5N capital U. You made some decent points there. I did a search on the subject matter and found most individuals will consent with your blog. I don't think consent is like the word. Henley T-shirt factory? Dude, I'm a big fan. You, my friend, rock. Now, like the next 10 of these all have the same profile picture, which is like what, a rabbit with like a Roblox face? What? Actually, let's reverse Google image search it. Okay, so actually, why did this come up? Why is that the chill guy meme? Oh my god! Explore the best sweaty feet art. There is an actual result for this picture and it's coming from Edge Gamers. I'm sorry, that is. You see, Yvonne, from in a van down by the river. Why does this always happen? Every time I make one of these videos, it just branches into a million different new things. But yeah, as you can see, it's like what, top 10 best Glendale real estate agent. Dude, this is one of the all-timers right here in Glendale. May you please prolong them a bit from next time. Thanks for the post. Who is the best real estate agent in South Pasadena? Well, usually I don't read article on blogs, but I wish to say that this write-up very forced me to take a look at and do so. Like, these are, okay, their names, I'm realizing, are Google searches. Destabilize enemy nations on a budget? What? Okay, I mean, I don't know who's Googling that. For most of these, I understand that it's like trying to get Google searches and direct traffic to a certain site. It's them trying to get clicks on their website. But this is Jack Vaughn Accommodations Manager. So to me, this feels like some kind of crazy mistake where like somebody was trying to buy some of these bots to comment on a post and this is the wrong page. But again, most of them are like an outstanding blog. This is the best blog post I've ever read. This blog post changed my life. Meanwhile, the name is Sex Nerd. Oh, actually don't read any of that. Oh, Gazongers? Oh, guys. All of these names actually link to sites. And I think that is not supposed to happen. Yo, what? Penis enlarger pump? Best CBD for dogs. Feminized OG Kush. Anyways, what was I saying? I think that there's this many comments because they realize that this blog has some kind of vulnerability that allows them to embed an HTML hyperlink into their username on the blog post. So for example, Game Do It Twong Bond here has a link to profile.hatena.ne.jp, which is itself just got a dump of websites here. I don't know what all this is. This guy has like an account on there's a GitHub, like, but they're all just empty. Oh wait, there's one commit. Let's click who is the best real estate agent in Silver Lake. And this takes us to talktopaul.com. Who, by the way, is terrifying me. That is the most horrifying image I've ever seen in my life. So everything that I said I didn't understand before, it's all clear now. So what happens is that your Google search may direct you to this site because it contains almost every English sentence possibly constructible. You see who is the best real estate agent in South Pasadena, and you're like, huh, I was really wondering that actually. Let me click on that link. And then it takes you to, Talk to Paul. And now that I've reached the bottom of all these replies, I'm noticing something else entirely, which is this trackbacks/pingbacks. I've looked it up, and that basically means when another blog references this blog, it'll put it on this blog's page. Such as order guns online, buy TikTok followers, and let's just go to mail order weed here and see what this takes us to. Right, okay. That's not mail order weed. Let's see what weed gummies brings us to. Peninsula Daily News? I mean, this just looks like a legit news website. No idea what's going on there. As per usual. What I'm starting to think is that Crystal Arrow Group, real thing, real website, innocent website, they just accidentally introduced a vulnerability that made 1,000 billion different bots attack them and post random links to random things. Viewing all of Holly Davis's posts shows me nothing, not even the Jack Vaughn one. So clearly this just shouldn't be here. So the website was made by Horsefly Group. This is a reverse endorsement of Horsefly Group. Horse Gloop? Yeah, more like Horsefly Gloop. The way your website sucks. They don't know how to make a secure blog that can't have links embedded in it. To those of you out there who are not very technologically literate and you have something like this, get rid of the page. You should be getting like a million messages that like somebody posted on your blog or something. Delete it. Get rid of this page. Buy driving license online? Does this just take me to a gambling website? Citos Gako. This might be a real language, but it totally feels like I'm like speaking Elvish. Hitam adalah fitu turbal. Okay, this is probably really insensitive actually, because it's definitely it's just Indonesian. I'm sorry. All of these backlinks, they look like they're blog posts, and they say things like sites of interest we've a link to. But when you click it, it's not even a blog post, it's just guns online. Allgunsforsale.com. So imagine you are some bloke living in London and you want a parrot. So of course you open Google and you search parrots for sale in UK. Jack Vaughn Accommodations Manager pops up. And why? Because parrots for sale in UK has backlink to this blog post. Let me go ahead and click it, and then it doesn't work. Whatever, maybe you give up on the parrots, but you're like, I want a Ugandan safari tour. So you click that, and boom, a customer has been made. And this is a legit page. This is a real thing. What honestly I think is probably happening is businesses like this pay some outside marketing company that they think is going to help them get clicks and search results, and then that company, unbeknownst to them, is using some shady tactics such as this whole scheme. It's just really interesting how these things work and just how strange these rabbit holes can get. Because really what this is a completely innocent site linked to another completely innocent site through like the back trenches of the internet. I'm actually going to delete my history. I clicked on some strange stuff today. But that's a wrap for today's Weird Thing Found on the Internet. Please do subscribe because the internet is full of limitless slop like this, and you better believe I'm going to keep investigating or whatever you call this. Now, I got to get back to my vending machine suppliers in Houston, but I'll see you next time.